Hey, Nite here. In the last episode, we investigated the demise of Daggerfall's Less Fortunate and learned it was the work of a werewolf, and heard that more may be plaguing Camlorn. We had a vision of werewolves on Betnik, so this may be where our vision was foreshadowing. Also, we met with the Prophet, and he shared visions of the past. It was quite the exposition dump, so if you bear with me, I'll quickly summarize. Near death and no memory, he was taken in by Moth Priests, a group dedicated to studying the Elder Scrolls. It was during this time he lost his vision from reading the scrolls too much. In the next vision, the Prophet introduced us to 5 companions who tried to use the Amulet of Kings to make their leader, Varan Aquilarius, a Dragonborn, in order to legitimize him as Emperor. During the ritual, our friend Manamarco, sarcasm, clearly, sabotaged it and broke the veil between Oblivion and our world. This was known as the Soul Burst, which has now given way to Moloch Ball's invasion using dark anchors to merge his realm of Coldharbour with ours. To stop this, we must now assemble the remaining companions, Lyris Titanborn, Abnar Tharn, and Sai Sahan. Okay, that was a long recap. But like I said, that was a lot of exposition that the Prophet gave us last episode. Now, before we get started, a few things to go over. While I was standing here waiting, setting things up for the recording, I got a message from the Prophet to come meet him back in the Harbridge, which we're standing in front of from last episode. All that happened was said, hey, we got to meet again. And we got Daughter of Giants. The Prophet has contacted me across the distance. Excuse me. The Prophet has contacted me across great distance for some important purpose. The Prophet has summoned me to the Harbridge. I should go there at once. So, that's that. Also, I completely reworked the recording setup. So, hopefully the audio is much better. Hopefully first my audio of me talking is better. And hopefully the in-game audio is better. But we'll see. With that all out of the way, let's get started. Now we could go back into the Harbridge to see the Prophet real quick, since we're right here. This is where we ended last episode. This is where we're starting this episode. But before we do that, I want to go over one more thing that I didn't mention. If you remember in the last episode, we ate all the materials needed for our alchemy certification. And so we couldn't finish it. So what I did was I looked to see if I messed up completely or if I can finish it. And it seems like we can't finish it. We just need to find certain materials needed to make what it's asking for. We don't need specifically the materials that we used or we ate accidentally, as long as it makes the potion that he asked for, that Danelle asked for, we can finish it. So hopefully I can find some of those ingredients searching around here. If not, it might be a while before, like a white cap. I think a white cap is something we can use. I'm not sure. I have it written down, some of the ingredients, because remember, we had a mountain flower and what was it? A mountain flower and columbine is what we picked up originally, but we used them. Oh, there's a thieves trove here. Oh, we can't do that without being in the Thieves Guild. Okay. So hopefully we can find those reagents around here and finish that certification because, you know, that's important to get that done. All right. So before heading to the Harbridge to talk to the Prophet, I think we're gonna... We have... There's something for the guild that we had to do. The Fighters Guild. If I can find it. Here we go, yeah. The Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild wants me to perform a task for her. I'm suggested to meet with Merrick and Alif, top lieutenants in the Fighters Guild. They are investigating a Coldharbour anchor near the city. So let's do that first. And I believe they are right outside the city gates. Also outside the city gates is a sky shard. And that's 2 of 3 sky shards collected. And I know we have some skills, I believe. Where is my... Oh, there you go. Character. And we want... skills. Okay. Fighters Guild. Intimidating presence allows you to intimidate NPCs in conversation. Reduces the stamina cost of your Fighters Guild abilities by 15%. I definitely want to get this. And then Mages Guild. Persuasive Will. Allows you to persuade NPCs in conversation. So those are important for us to unlock more dialogue options. Maybe handle quests a little differently than just going through and doing whatever the default position is. Okay, so here are the 2 members of the Fighters Guild. Let's talk to Alif first.
This worm was a disappointment to Alif. He was not much of a fight.
Okay. Here's the worm cultist she's talking about. Let's talk to Merrick.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild?
Sees All Colors sent me. Are you alright?
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek?
Yes. You thought a Daedric anchor might drop here?
As you say. There won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the 2 of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell north of here, near Aldcroft.
Where do you want me?
Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
And you, Merrick. Alright, let's search these cultists. Torn note from Jessen. Dwarven gear. Moloch Ball relic. Oh wow.
Cease your meddling, scum. The Redguard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Dark moons! What was that?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion?
Who was that?
Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merrick.
She's after his soul, she said?
It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him, and the guild. Aleph will go after Merrick. Return to seize all colors. Tell her what you have seen. Go.
Alright, I'm on it.
Return to Daggerfall quick as you can, comrade. Seize all colors must know.
Alright. Let's return to the Fighters Guild. What do we got over here? A horse, a little camp area. Alright, nothing in that backpack we need.
In the name of the king.
Let's head upstairs. We got some news.
Back so soon, comrade?
Merrick and Alif stopped the cultists, but a projection appeared to us. A Dremora woman.
A vision of a Dremora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say?
She talked about a mortum. Vicus? I don't know what that is.
Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else?
She said she'd take a Redguard soul. She's going after Merrick.
Merrick. This drives my scales. Recruit, you must get to them. Aleph and Merrick are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted. Find them near Aldcroft. I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus, whatever it is.
Will do, Guildmaster. Vivicus. What did I say? Now that I've reported to Seize All Color, she wants me to join Alif to keep Merrick safe. I should make my way to them at once. That's going to be outside of Daggerfall, but I want to stay here. Again, more NPCs. Just down for the count.
Hear ye, hear ye. The curfew has been lifted. The murderer has been caught, and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the king.
Alright, so that looked like it was everything. What is this mount? Oh my goodness. So that looks like that was everything in Daggerfall, or at least within the proximity of Daggerfall. That we're not having to go a great distance for. We might as well go talk to the Prophet right now and see what he has next for us. Which appears to be helping Lyris Titanborn, who we left in Harbridge when we escaped with the Prophet. I've returned.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Coldharbour.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Of course. Open the gate. I'll rescue Lyris.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Coldharbour?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Isn't that dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Coldharbour without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Okay. Set it up. I'm ready to go. Let's head back to Coldharbour. Anything interesting? Nope. All right. Look at these guys just transfixed on nothing. There are a lot of traits trunks in here. I mean, nothing too spectacular, but... Alright, let's talk to Lyris before we head any further in that direction. Alright, hey Lyris, I'm back to rescue you. As promised.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
No, it's me. The Prophet sent me to find you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
Then we'll retrieve them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
We'll face them together. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Oh man, so Coldharbour really did a number on her. If you remember when we first met her, to how she's talking now and acting.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
I know, I was just saying, they're really out of it.
Back to work, slave.
Cliffside Graveyard. Oh, we got some trees.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Let's talk to her.
You bastard! Die like the monster
Oh.
you are!
Or not, let's go help him.
Your mind and soul are already ours.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. Alright, we can't get any more information on her. Let's go talk to her father.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help her. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled in Coldharbour.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
You sure you don't want to talk about it? That was some pretty heavy stuff.
This started out as a nightmare, but now everything's different. I never thought I'd get the chance to tell my father how I felt. It's like a weight has been lifted. We should keep moving.
Yeah, we should keep moving. I hope you feel better. All right, that was pretty sad, actually. Remember, don't wait till it's too late before you tell the people you love them.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
We're trying our best here to stop Molag Bal and all that nonsense, Lyris. Trust me.
Do you think this is a test of some kind? I'm not sure why the Daedra would pick this moment in my life to...
Okay. Pick what moment? What are you talking about? Lyris was always made to feel alone everywhere she went. Oblivion seems to have constructed a mockery of an event in her life where Imperial troops would mock her and steal her armor. Oh no, I'm an Imperial. I wish she would have said something like, to acknowledge that. Breton vase. Alright, let's take a look around this camp.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Oh, here they come. We got her breast piece. A recipe. Where'd she go? Oh, she just appeared and now. Oh my goodness.
She's all alone.
Do you think this is a test of some kind?
Okay, I thought she might have something more to say after that vision of them talking. Her greaves. A diagram. All right, anything else? Always take a lockpick. Or not. Take that lockpick. Okay, thank you. And her gauntlets. All right, here's your armor.
Did you find something?
I believe this armor belongs to you.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
All right then, suit up. I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Oh. All right, just like that. Let's get going then.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
What the? Lyris, you just told me to watch out. What are you doing? Alright, let's head this way, down this path. To nothing. Perfect. Well, that was gruesome. Grabbing her neck.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Coldharbour will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Let's go grab that battle axe.
That's definitely my axe, but be careful. Tharn said that Coldharbour won't give it up easily.
Alright. So we met another companion, Abner Tharn. Oh, look at this can of war. Oh, wow. That hit hard. Oh, too slow. Come on now. Break free. Oh man, I'm not dodging. Why am I not dodging? Oh, he's gonna destroy me. That was very sloppy. My rolls weren't rolling, my dodges weren't dodges, my breakthroughs weren't breaking. Let's grab this battle axe for her.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
Is it?
My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Great. What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Let's check it out. Break through a rock slide with an axe? Okay. Sure, that makes sense.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Oh, she just punched the rocks.
I almost feel like myself again.
All right. I thought she was gonna use her axe. No, she just...
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Oh, she's got her quips again. That's a nice touch. He was a big boy. Now he's a dead boy. Oh. Oh, we got another lead. Linen Jerkin of Stamina. Slight glyph of reduced spell cost. Let's take a look at that. This is light armor, maximum stamina enchantment. And reduces spell cost. Alright. I'm not sure it's stuff we can use or will use. We can use anything. Look at these chains. Maybe they're for the dark anchors? Anything else in here? No, let's continue. Prison of Echoes. I think those are just soul shriven. Yeah.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai. What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai. It's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Alright, before we talk to her, I just want to run down this way real quick, see if there's anything interesting. Hide belt. Nope. So that was Sai Sahan. Now we've met all the remaining companions that the Prophet introduced us to. Get a quick sense of their personalities. All right, Lyris, what do you got to say?
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you going to be all right?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're taking him, or keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
All right, let's go. He sounds like more than a friend, Lyris. Trunk, pull the lever. It doesn't look like that steam hurts us. I was trying to roll through it, and nothing really happened. Linen breaches of health. We'll take them, and we leveled up. Khajiit Carpet Crescent Moons. I believe we have this. If I look into, where would it be? Miscellaneous? Materials, consumables. Yeah, Khajiit Pattern Crescent Moons. And it says we already know a recipe, so rather than clog my inventory, I'll keep it there. I really wish we could help these soul shriven. Crafting motif. Khajiit style. Is my inventory full? Yes, it's full. Of course. What can I get rid of? Seasoning. Poultry. Yeah, let's just get rid of the bird. Probably give us salmonella anyway. Crafting motif 7, Khajiit style. Alright, Crucible of Terror. Why isn't she talking? Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear, okay. What did she say? Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear, the loneliness, it's all coming back. I have to push through. Let's go. Alright, we're going. But first, I gotta get these lockpicks, man. I can't help myself.
Stendarr, defend us. That thing. It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering to me. Taunting me.
Manifestation of Terror. This thing looks cool. I completely missed that rain of arrows. Great. There we go. We got him now. Oh man. I walked right into that one.
We did it! The voices, the whispering. It's gone. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. Then we've got a world to save.
Let's save the world. What are they forging? Oh, they're forging the chains for the dark anchors. That's really cool. I like that. Is there anything around here? Can I even go behind here? I can. It seems like a pain to go around. I just wanted to go for a swim in Coldharbour. You know how you do. Alright, let me level up because I don't want that in the way of the dialogue. We got 3 attribute and 3 skill points. Flame, Atronach Crate, and Dungeon Finder unlocks City of Ash. And we get to choose one. I don't think we had the inventory space. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of seasoning. Yep. And let's get rid of obsidian. Or yeah, let's get rid of raw high scraps. Because we can always get them. So do we want Lion Guard? No, oh wait, these are a costume. Mages, formal robes, Covenant Scout, Lion Guard Knight. Full plate armor with blue-black accents topped by an ornate helm with open visor as worn by the Lion Guard of the Covenant. Black and brown leather armor topped with a black leather cowl, like worn by the Breton skirmisher scouts. In Mages Guild formal robes, this costume replicates the Mages Guild's formal robes. Oh man. The Lion Guard. Or the Covenant Scout. We are trying to play as a ranger, and this would more suit our character. But a Lion Guard Knight seems cool. Oh, I hope we can get all of these eventually. Let's just go with the Covenant Scout, just for role-playing purposes. Get our stamina all the way to 25. Let's increase our stamina even further. We got some skill points that we can hold on to. Just so I can think about it. Let's go back to Harbridge. I'm really hoping I get suggestions on where to put those points.
Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manimarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
Alright, let's talk to the Prophet. Let's talk to Lyris first, see if she has anything to say now that we're back.
I just need a minute to catch my breath.
Go ahead.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. Manimarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Manimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
We also saw a projection of Abnar Tharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Sai Sahan said that Manimarco wants the Amulet of Kings. Do you know why?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
How can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possible... What? Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
Farewell. We get a glyph. We get a signet. Reduces stamina cost enchantment. Reduces stamina cost of abilities by 179. Alright, we saved Lyris. And now we're on our way to finding Sai Sahan.
You pulled me from the pits of oblivion. I owe you a debt of honor, small one. And a Titanborn pays her debts.
What was it like in the Foundry?
It's a wretched place. A haunt of cowards, traitors, and lost souls. And Daedra. Their vile spells violated my mind. Forced me to doubt myself, to disobey my own will. They'll pay for that. And pay dearly.
What's our next course of action?
After the Soul Burst, one of the five, Sai Sahan, fled with the Amulet of Kings. According to the Prophet, it's the only object in the world that can repair the tear in the veil between Tamriel and Oblivion.
How can the amulet do that?
I'm no mage. I'm a warrior. I have no knowledge of such things. My skill is with a blade, as Manamarco will discover when I remove his head from his narrow shoulders.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine, now. I know it sounds strange, but I knew you would come. I had faith in you. I still do. I hope we can be good friends.
Hey, I said I'd come back for you. And we can be friends, but you gotta stop calling me small one. Prophet?
When the time comes, I will call upon you once more. I won't advise you to travel safely. I know you too well. But keep your wits about you and learn.
All right. That was a fun little trip through Coldharbour. Let's head back out. Okay, so where we started the episode is where we're going to end the episode for now. Hopefully, if you've made it past those previous videos and made it up until this point, and hopefully you see an improvement in the audio. Hopefully I see an improvement in the audio. If you have any suggestions, whether it be, you know, in game or more suggestions for my audio, please let me know. Hope you enjoyed adventuring with me. I hope you come back. And have a good one. See ya.